we are back again, and I'm gonna continue working on that server spawn. So let's go on to Lantern server, and today we're gonna be working on the harbor. So basically we did the ship, which turned out really awesome. I really enjoy how this ship turned out. And now I'm gonna be building a harbor over here. So let's see. So yeah, so the ship is this, right? So now we have to build the dock area right here. And I'm thinking of just like basing it off of the picture, because if we look in the picture we can see a little bit of a harbor style area, or like a dock area. And I'm just gonna build something along those lines. So what I'm thinking is, if we have I wonder if this sugarcane is relevant. It probably isn't, because they've got sugarcane over there. So what I'm thinking is maybe building like a little road. The road needs to go up to here-ish, and then we'll do the dock area, and then we'll build a... Basically the dock will go out here, I think, right? Something like that. Like go out in the water. That's kind of what it looks like on the picture. Like it goes out, and then we'll do like some fancy looking stuff over here. I don't know yet. But so in the reference image it looks like some kind of like... It's definitely a style of stone, that's for sure. And it's got like a almost like it almost has the granite color, but not, you know? It's not really the granite color, is it? It's more... It's a little less orange, I guess. It's kind of tough to find like a comparison for it, but it's like... It seems like it's orange but not granite. Maybe it's more over in like the yellowish tones. Maybe red sandstone is the idea here. It still feels a little bit strange, because granite is like the wrong color, but red sandstone seems odd. I don't know. I'm gonna try out red sandstone. I don't know if it's gonna be smooth or regular. We'll try some stuff. We'll try some stuff out. So the annoying part about using regular sandstone, we'll spot very quickly, is, well, it's got the same problem that sandstone does. And it's that the top layer is smooth. Which, I mean, on the one hand is nice, but on the other, these two blocks are identical from the top, right? So at the end of the day, this one makes sense as the... I don't even know what to call it. Like, yeah, it makes sense when you look from the side, but then you have that awkward looking top area that just doesn't match the rest of it. So it's kind of an awkward block, right? Although maybe it could look nice to have the top be smooth in that way. I think I'm gonna just try it out, see what happens. So let's see. There's definitely a couple of blocks over the water. So let's go with 2 blocks above sea level, because it seems like there's like 4 or 5 steps on the staircase, meaning 2 stairs in Minecraft, so like 1 and 1 more, right? I mean, that seems about right. So let's go with that. Now where exactly do we want it placed? I think we want it... we also had an idea of maybe putting it over here, but I feel like that's not right. Like, I like that it's in this little, like... I don't know, like... nook, I guess. So I guess let's see. How does this line up with the ship? That actually lines up really well with the ship too, because it looks like the ship is just above, like... Let me just see, so... This is sea level, right? And so this would be it. So it would be literally right here. You'd be standing here when you walk up. That's actually pretty good. I'll take it. I'll take that. That's pretty nice. Alright. So this is gonna be a fairly simple build. Ish. I mean, at least the basics of it's gonna be fairly simple, right? Because it's just a rectangular shape with like a staircase down to the water for some weird reason. I don't understand why there's a staircase, but my assumption is there's a staircase on either side in case you fall into the water, presumably. I don't know. It seems a bit strange, but then again, more accessibility, that's fine. I'm thinking something like this maybe, like, and then, I don't know. Definitely want an odd number here, because it gives me more flexibility having a middle. Having a middle section gives me more lighting flexibilities. Let's see, where am I gonna stop it? Like here maybe? Something like this. And then design like a cool thing going up into it. That could definitely be made out of deep slate, right? So we could use like deep slate tiles to walk up here and then have the red sandstone be super cool. Yeah, I like this idea a lot actually. Let's see, so the question is, does it go all the way into the water? I believe it does. And it probably also has some, what's it called? Support beams underwater, which we are going to look into. So, the question is, let's look at the dock. Yeah. So it does go down like that, at least on sea level, right? Presumably it goes down by one more. Or maybe it has support beams. I'm gonna go with support beams for mine because I think support beams look better. And then we'll just, you know, if it doesn't look good, we can always replace it. It is Minecraft and it is creative mode. This is why I wanted to do this in creative, because a lot of the stuff, you know, and that's gonna be, you know, for future commissions as well. Like if you want me to do something for you, it will be done in creative no matter what. Either by schematics or building in your world. Because it doesn't make sense to do all this stuff in survival. It'll take forever. I don't want to take forever with this stuff. At the end of the day, I just don't want to take forever with doing one thing. And playing in survival mode would imply that I should gather all the resources for this. Like, imagine getting this much, you know, like red sandstone. That requires me to explore a lot, you know? I don't know. It's just... that's just how it goes. Okay. Getting close to done placing these ones. Yeah, see, there's the issue with this block, is there's these lines on it now, which, I don't know if I enjoy that, but I just can't really think of a block that's better for this. Like, it doesn't look like wood, right? It's obviously some type of stone, and granite just looks awful. I don't know. I don't think granite works because it's literally the wrong color. This is the exact color I need, it's just that the texture on the side here looks really strange. Now, acacia does have the same color, but I don't think it makes any sense. And copper, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Copper could maybe work. Maybe it's like stripped acacia logs. That still feels odd because there's not enough texture going on. Bricks, they are just too red. I don't really like that. Magma blocks has too much going on. Definitely not that. I also don't want people to walk on magma blocks. So let's see. Is there anything in the decor section that could help me out here? This is an idea. There's an idea here, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, this is a really strange conundrum. shroom lights, I mean, I don't know. It's worth a shot. You can always try it out, see what it looks like. None of these frog lights really work either. Honey blocks, if I remember correctly, are super duper dark, so they probably won't work. But let's give it a shot anyway. Could also use like something like acacia trapdoors on the sides to make it look more interesting. That's a possibility. Alright, let's give these blocks a try. So, copper, that seems really odd. Like, that doesn't seem right. Like, while the color kinda works, it doesn't really work. Same with the slightly oxidized version, still doesn't seem right. The copper is definitely not the thing. Honey blocks, no. Shroom lights, again, it just doesn't have the right color. Now, my last idea was to mix in fences, but the thing is, the fences also have this little weird thing going on, so I'm gonna go with no on all of those. I think the right block... Well, oh, we didn't try the acacia planks yet. See, acacia planks look good, but it's like... they kinda suck too, though. Time set day. Like, it's just not the right color, I don't know. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do smooth down the sides like that, like have it be smooth stone instead, but that's also just kind of weird. Then it loses all the texture of this block. Quite a conundrum indeed. I think I'm just gonna stick with this and say, okay, that's fine. And then, actually, I have one more thing I can try. What if I put acacia trapdoors like that? That's definitely not right, but maybe, just maybe jungle trapdoors will be the savior here, or even maybe mangrove. We'll see, we'll try some things out. Haven't really worked with the mangrove trapdoors yet. Not that one. Okay. Okay, so the reason I didn't like the jungle nor the acacia is because it has this little like trapdoor opening thing. Where this one's more subtle about it. That's why that one works. Now, let's just put this away for a moment. We're gonna see some other trapdoors, because spruce trapdoors has the same, but they cover everything, so they make no sense. So other trapdoor options would be either warped or oak trapdoors, crimson trapdoors, which I highly doubt will work, because the color is just so off. I don't think that could work, but we'll try it. Or acacia had the same problem that jungle trapdoors have. So yeah, it's these 4 trapdoors that are possibilities. And then another thing could be doors, but I think doors are awkward. And fence gates don't cover enough. Yeah. Buttons, no, they cover the wrong area. Decor blocks, cobwebs wouldn't work at all. Leaves would be awkward. Ooh, wait. Skulk, glow lichen, vines. These blocks also have potential. What else have we got? Ladders, maybe? Ladders could be interesting. Iron bars, no. I think iron bars would be too odd, too unnatural. Signs cover up the wrong part of the block again. Banners, unnatural as well. Yeah, that seems about it, I think. I mean, building blocks are going to cover the whole thing, so that doesn't make sense. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think there's much else I can do here. Alright, let's take a look at the different options. So, there's either these mangrove trapdoors, which, I mean, I like them. I think they're pretty good. I just don't know if they work with the orange very well. And there's the warped, which, I mean, I feel like the color works better than the mangrove, but still kind of weird. Then there are these. Oh, those are horizontal. But this color seems really off. Like, this is like dark purpley looking. I don't know. This looks like prison bars, just like the other way around, you know? It's like if you put them like... If you put it like that, it looks like a prison bar. Like, I don't know. I don't know. No, maybe you can't put it the way I want it. Oh, well. Then there's oak, the classic. This is like the OG trapdoor right here. Which, I mean, they work. They're generic, but they work. They kind of work. Then there's the idea of just putting glow lichen on it, which, you know, I enjoy glow lichen. And then vines. Vines seem a little bit off, but I don't know. Then there's the whole skulk idea. Okay, so out of all of these options, I think glow lichen's probably the best one to go with. Because glow lichens are just, they are subtle, but they're pretty cool. Like, oh, I forgot to test out ladders. Let's try ladders on for science here. Ladders don't connect with the one next to it, meaning, which makes it a little more awkward. I think glow lichen is my choice. I think putting glow lichen on it makes it look pretty. There are arguments for some of the other ones, but I think glow lichen is pretty good. I just like that it covers some of the texture without covering it too much. And yeah, the color is a little bit interesting, I'll give it that. It's a little weird to see. But it could just be that it's old and, you know, because there's water, it's kind of like the algae has, you know, come up from the water a little bit. I can totally see it. But I am going to cover the whole thing with it and not just parts of it. It's not going to be a texture thing, it's going to be an actual, like, feature of this thing. Gonna make it a little bit nicer. Whoop. And then... Okay, we're getting close to the end of that. Alright. Then, let's see. If we are using glow lichen, which it seems like we are because it's the one that worked the best, what light source can I then mix in? Because that's a really interesting question. Obviously lanterns on like on the top here would be pretty nice, like making some sort of lamppost with a lantern. That's perfectly acceptable and that's probably what I'll go with. But I want some lighting in the side walls here because I feel like some lighting there would make sense to me. There's not really any lighting there in the reference image, but I just kind of feel like it needs it, you know? So maybe, just maybe, a shroom light with this over it could work as light sources for this. That's actually somehow not horrible. That's like somehow pretty nice looking. Yeah, I think that actually kind of works well. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness, I am good at this game. There we go. Alright. I think that's what we'll do. I think the shroom lights work pretty well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just making sure I counted right. Yep, there we are. And then on the end, we'll just do 1. So this way there's a little bit of light going on in the walls. I like the idea of that. Then we'll design the stairs on the side now. And what I'm kind of which actually means that this doesn't make sense, because we're gonna have it like come out kind of thing. We're gonna have it like, let's see, so this is like how the staircase is going to look-ish. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Then this is gonna be stairs. Wait, did I mess up? Make it too tall? Yeah, this feels too tall now because I want this to be the staircase. Right, okay. Let's remove a layer here. That means this is gonna go. That means these lights are gonna move down by one, I think. That way it lights up where the water is. I feel like that's okay. Yeah, because I wanted the staircase to go like that. Yeah. So this is it. This is the thing. This is how this is gonna end up looking. Man, I can't wait for like Lighmatica to update for this for 1.19. I want my schematics. Okay, so like, well, okay, maybe we'll put it here instead. Like put it in the middle. Yeah. In the middle. Like it. Like it a lot. Yeah. This is it. This is the thing. Now over here I'm gonna wait a little bit because I am gonna make a staircase up. So it's actually no, because I think the light is just gonna be underneath the stairs. Then you'll be able to see it a little bit because of the way the water, like it's gonna be pointed down towards the water. So I think it's still gonna make somewhat sense. Here we are gonna put one in the middle though, I think. And then over here we're gonna put it there, put that there, and then cover that up too. Put shroom light, that, and the last glow light in here. Which in that case, I guess we should also plop a shroom light there. Yeah, perfect, alright. And then, yeah, so this is like 3 wide in the middle of everything, perfect. Let's do the same over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and these have to be stairs. Then we'll go down by 1, like this. And put the blocks here. Awesome, so that's the staircases, and then the staircases should probably also have the glow lichen on them, I think, right? Right? Actually, no, let's not put glow lichen on the staircases. Let's keep... Actually, we could just make the staircases out of the smooth stuff. That might be pretty cool, actually. Like, have these be smooth, and then have the rest be just, like, sandstone. Yeah, this is pretty. This is pretty good. That's pretty. I like this. It's not exactly like the picture, but I like it more. I think it fits the place better, a little bit. Okay, and then replace these. Alright. Okay, so now we have this. And then we need to figure out some sort of like support beam system, which they're gonna be quite far down on some of these, but that's okay. So a support beam system, I want one here, one here, one here, yeah, and one here for sure, and then probably one in this middle section too. Yeah, so that's gonna be the support beams. We're gonna figure out how to make them now. So probably a shroom light on the bottom where the, well, actually no, hold on. Here's a question. Oh, you can waterlock these. I'm guessing you still can't put vines, right? Yeah, they just go away. Alright. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay. So, support beams for this thing definitely requires some sort of wall, which is probably just going to be the red sandstone wall. And then the question is, are we using blocks or no? Because we could do granite walls because it's like underwater, make it look more like, I guess, watered, I suppose. I don't know. It's kind of like when you do an oak, when you do a support beam made out of oak logs and then you swap to spruce for under the water. But it's like, if I do that, then like it'll only be underwater, which means it'll be only granite walls, which I don't know if I like that. I definitely prefer these to the granite ones. Granite is just such an interesting color. Like, it's hard to work with. This at least matches what I already have. But then I can also do... Let's see, we need a block that can go with it. Because we can't just do that all the way down. And for that I'm thinking... acacia something. Probably the acacia wood. So... let's say I did this, right? Like some of the way at least. I don't know though. I don't know. This seems odd. This seems really odd. Maybe it's because of this underwater cave, because it's gonna be so far down. And I feel like having floating support beams like this doesn't make sense. Maybe I'll have to cover some of this cave up, like... cover it from like here and then all the way around. You know what? Yeah, honestly, yeah, let's do that. Let's see if I can make it in a natural way. Okay, I'm gonna grab the stone and combine it here as well. It doesn't look right. Okay, and then I'll have to... I won't actually like fill in the entire area or anything. I'll just wanna like make it look like there isn't a cave, but you can still get to it. Because you can still just swim under over here. And speaking of swimming, we need night vision potion because it's like, honestly, what am I doing? Night vision potion. Okay. There we go, perfect. Now you can actually see, isn't that great? Okay, let's see, alrighty then. Okay, that looks good. And then over here we'll just like, I will cover that, I suppose. Okay, cover that up. Like this-ish. It doesn't have to be all that pretty underneath, it just has to be pretty from above. Like, I don't need it to be all that pretty, I just need to cover the cave up so it looks better when I pull the beams down. Because I feel like having support beams all the way into like an underwater cave feels very strange. It seems really odd to me to do that, so I'm gonna go with we won't. Okay. But first I'm just gonna like work on getting the whole thing covered. Then I can always make it pretty after the fact. Okay, let's see. Get some of that. It just has to look like slightly natural, like... I realize it doesn't at the moment, but like it will. It has to look a little bit natural when I'm done with it. Just because I don't want it to look like a cave that's covered up, but it is a cave that's covered up kind of thing. Like that. Block there, some blocks here. A little bit up block over here. Hey Underminer, welcome to the stream. I'm currently working... Oh, you are gonna love this. I'm actually using acacia this time. I'm building the dock, and then I'm gonna finish the road over to it and make like a deep slate staircase, probably out of tiles. But right now I'm trying to cover up this underwater cave because I feel like having support beams all the way into the cave is just really weird, and I didn't want that. So I'm just covering it up. There'll still be an entrance to the cave over here. I'll leave that be. But I just didn't want the support beams to go all the way down to the underwater cave area. Yeah, Underminer, you've infected me. I don't know what you've done, because it's like all of a sudden copper, acacia, warped wood. What have you done? Alright, so we have that. Now I just need to make it look slightly natural down here. I've shown you that any block can be beautiful. I mean, yeah, it can. It's just I struggle to make it beautiful, you know? Well, almost any. I mean, are there any blocks you don't think can work? I'm just now I'm kind of curious. Let's see, something like this maybe. I mean, this looks like, you know, fairly natural-ish. Bird poop. I mean, I figured you would say that. The thing is, though, after we got calcite, I feel like it got easier, though. Like, calcite and diorite are actually decent together. Decent. It doesn't make bird poop amazing. I'll give you that. And I don't like the color palette per se, but it did bring a little bit more variety to diorite, basically. Okay, I mean, I'll fill this as well, I suppose. I honestly, at this point in time, find granite to be harder to use. Let's see. That looks about right. I mean, it could be better. I'm not the best terraformer out there. Definitely not. But it's good enough to continue the build, though. Something like that, maybe. Even with that, I will always... The texture stands out too much. I mean, yeah, that's fair, that's fair. I do wonder if the polished version is generally just a better block to use, but then it has the line problem that copper has, so I don't know. It's a bit of an oddball thing. Okay, so let's get back to the idea of these walls. Ooh. That's an idea. Probably not, but that is an idea. Okay, so if I'm using acacia, as in stripped acacia wood, what am I putting with it? Nice terracotta might actually work better. It might. Magma as lighting. Magma as lighting. That seems a bit odd, doesn't it? That seems odd. I think I like the terracotta more with the red sand. Like, No wonder, right? I mean, they kind of are just from the same biome. It makes sense. It makes total sense. Okay. And then I'm going to see if I can put like a wall. Probably... I don't know which wall yet. I'm thinking the red sandstone one, but that might be a little too boring. Might look into like maybe like a deep slate wall. That could be fun. That could be fun. Maybe mix it up a little. Okay, so I'm gonna go with... I wonder if I should like bring this down more, like have it go into the dirt like this. That looks a bit weird. I like this one though. Okay, and then I guess we'll do that as well. Okay, perfect. Right. Alright, so then let's look at walls. I think the magma block stands out a little too much. Yeah, so it's basically either granite walls or it's red sandstone walls, which, well, maybe mud walls could work. I don't know. Haven't really tested them yet. Or it should be like acacia fences. I suppose that could work too. Maybe even both. Who knows? So if we go down by like 3 and then put walls. Okay. Let's just try out different ones. So this is the granite one. And then this would be the red sandstone one, which I mean looks decent. Let's see, 1, 2, it must be there. This is the mud one, which that actually looks kinda neat. How do they look together? Not great. I mean, the mud walls are actually like decent, although that wouldn't match with this at all. Because I was thinking of maybe like putting like acacia fences in it like this. I don't think I like the fences. I think I like these mud walls a lot, actually. Maybe I'll just do that? I don't know. I don't know. I like having the solid blocks in a way. Maybe I could go with... Maybe I should just go with mud. That's not how you spell mud. Goddamn. There we go. Okay, so what if... Let me just throw these out for a moment. What if, hypothetically speaking, I did these blocks? What if I used mud blocks under the water? I mean, they don't look all that bad. They kinda do look like if sandstone was exposed to like too much water over time. I feel like that kinda works. I mean, it kinda works. I don't know. This, I'm actually kinda digging this. This is a really cool block. Okay. I think I'm gonna stick with these like mud ones. I just need to figure out like, is this the design I'm going with, or am I mixing it with one of the other ones? If I am mixing it, it's probably mixed with granite the best. Although, let's look at wall again. Yeah, I guess granite is probably the best one. Either that or like deep slate. But deep slate might feel out of place. Let's try it out. refresh the night vision. Okay, there we go. I was like, what happened there? The deep slate does look pretty good with it. But maybe it has to be the other way around, that the blocks are deep slate. Hold on. Brick. Yeah, so like, let's say that the blocks are made out of deep slate. Then what? Then what does it look like? Yeah, that's actually kind of cool. Not gonna lie, that's kind of cool. This is so far off from what I originally thought, but hey. I guess this is what happens when you build, you just kind of see things. Okay, so like that? I mean, it certainly looks good to me. How do I design them over here though? Do I just put like a singular one and then the walls like that? I don't know. I feel like I just need to like put the walls in. That's not the right wall. This wall. Like that. I mean, there we go. It's a bit of an oddball case with these up here, because it's like, do you want to look like they continue down, or do we want to put a block there? Because in theory they should be looking like this, right? Should have blocks like that and then continue down, but I don't know if that feels right. Maybe I'll just do, these ones are only like the walls like this. And then, I don't know, maybe we just do it with walls from the top and then the bottom few blocks are just the deep slate. No, this seems even stranger. Now I kind of want to redesign these completely from down here. Because at this point, I think I know what I want. Let's just make it like that, and then like this. Actually, like that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is so much better. Okay, I'm convinced this is what I'm going with. I'm convinced. Yep, it's gonna be something like this. Oh my goodness. Now, here I can just, oh yeah, this is perfect, because I can just put the stairs and it just looks like it goes into the thing. Yeah, this is the perfect thing. This is exactly what I needed. Why didn't anyone tell me? Okay, so right here we do kind of have to exchange it with this. Meaning we'll put a stone block here. Okay. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Alright, I mean, this suddenly went from being super bad to being perfect. Hold on, why is this one not like automatically waterlogging? That's weird. It's weird. I guess we'll just find water bucket. Don't need the dirt. And then, there we go. Oh my god, absolute perfection this is. This is so good. Now, do I want like a single block like that? Yes, I do. That's actually, that's perfect. And then for these, I'll just put like one block like this. Like that way it's like, you know, clearly they designed these a little differently because they were very short, and these are longer, so they have like a actual like support beam on them. Heck yeah, this is perfect. perfect, I tell you. Yep, alright, so with that out of the way, it's time to connect the road. Actually, we're gonna make a railing, and then we're going to make some lampposts, which is going to be done using, my guess is acacia fences, and then smooth. Actually, we're just gonna look up smooth, and we're gonna grab these blocks, because if I am gonna use a block for lamppost, I want the smooth red sandstone. And then let's look at, what else did I want? Potentially, let's look up acacia as well, because I might want trapdoors, might want pressure plate. Let's just put these blocks over here and grab the acacia palette here. So stairs, slabs, that, fences we have. Alright, perfect. This is the color palette. Now let's look at how we're gonna make this. So obviously we need like a railing system, that's for sure. So like something like this, right? Like this feels pretty obvious at a dock. You kind of just need a railing, right? So this is really obvious. So that's happening there. Okay. There is one option though, and that is to use a wall type, which if we are going with, ooh, actually wait, what if we made them deep slate? Oh my god, forget acacia, we're doing deep slate. We're doing deep slate because I feel like deep slate would be really cool here. I want deep slate stuff going on. Yep, we're doing deep slate tiles. Deep slate tiles are so pretty. Screw the plants, it's deep slate tiles. And then let's look at here. So I know there's a blackstone pressure plate we can use if we need one. And if we do need some trapdoors, I guess we'll use acacia. We can also use acacia pressure plates. Potentially acacia buttons if need be. Lightning rods could work too. Okay, perfect. Now, I am replacing this with walls because the walls look prettier. That's not where the wall goes. I like the walls more than the fences, just because the wall is A, it's solid, and B, it's a black wall. It looks awesome. Like deep slate tiles are so cool looking. Like whoever designed them, kudos to you. Now, the way I want the lampposts, I think, is I'm gonna connect them to the. No, reinforced deep slate does not work in this scenario. Sadly, no. Okay, so I want a lamppost on these 5 blocks. So if I'm going to design a lamppost on them, am I using the deep slate walls? I actually don't think that I am. I think I am going with the fences for the thing itself, like for going up like this, then maybe the. I don't know, it's kind of weird to design lampposts like this because, like, is this what I want? Maybe like a slab like that? That seems kind of odd to me. That seems odd. That's still kind of strange looking. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it one less. Like that. Then have the slab like that. I mean, that's still really strange looking. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like that at all, actually. Here comes the question. Is it better to just go with the walls and then see what happens? because I could do something as simple as this, which doesn't look bad, but maybe if I just exchange it for a different style of deep slate, or alternatively, if I do a little trapdoor magic or something. I don't know. Nah, definitely not. Not the trapdoor stuff. Unless I do like that, maybe? No. Trapdoors are odd. The pressure plate kinda works, but still a bit strange. Maybe it works better if I do that. Have the pressure plate like that, and then... I don't know. Maybe like this. Ooh. Maybe like that, and then like a lantern. I don't know though. I don't know. I feel like the trapdoors are just kind of odd. I wonder if I can find something a little different that's like... that still does what a trapdoor does. Kind of. That sounds weird. It like I'm looking for something that looks like a trapdoor but isn't a trapdoor. Like, I don't know. Ooh. A sign could work. A sign and or a banner. In which case it's gonna have to be a black banner. Okay. Okay, now hold your horses. I have an idea. This one's going away because I don't need it at the moment. Hold your horses for just a sec. I could put banners here. That does mean I should probably put this up a little bit higher if I do choose banners. What if I chose signs? Signs are pretty cool too. That's why vertical slabs would be nice. Oh yes, I agree with you. Completely agreed. I don't think the trapdoor works at all. The signs do work. Okay, so that's one design, right? So let's see what the other one would be. So let's say I wanted the banner design, right? In which case I would probably have to go with something like... Wait, I just realized something. This is a top slab. This wouldn't even work. I just realized that this actually wouldn't work. Hang on a sec. Yeah, that wouldn't even work at all. So it would have to be this high up, in which case... This went downhill extremely quickly because I realized something was wrong. Well then. Which also means this would have to go up by 1, but I feel like the banners will definitely not work now. Definitely not. And I mean, these don't work either. Ah! I'm going crazy now. If I wasn't crazy already, I am going crazy currently. Trying to figure this crap out. What could work then if... Because a top slab doesn't work. There's no way that can work. So what could work? Maybe if I did like a... I don't know, like... Maybe if I did an arch over and then had the lamp hanging from there? That still seems a bit strange though. I guess I could do something like that and put the lantern on that one. Put the lantern on the wall, or maybe even the fence. What's over? Really gonna cover? Acha-cha. I wasn't hyped for it. Oh, that looks awful. That looks awful. It had to be something like this, and then the fence would have to go there if fences are used, but the fence just looks awful. I don't know, man. Oh boy, the fence looks awful. What if I did that and then had the signs like this? No, that's still really weird. It doesn't work at all. And that definitely does not work. Maybe if I did a little something like this. I can't place a sign there. Dang it, I have to do it from below. I can't do that either. Man, really? I guess this could potentially work. Like, that's kinda cool. I don't know, it looks odd to me. Don't really like it, honestly. Oh my goodness. Okay, what if it was like that? No, definitely not. Oh god. This went downhill extremely quickly. But I think doing an arch might be the way to go, and then have a lantern hanging from the arch somewhere. I mean, I like arches, they're pretty cool. Why not? Why not? Why the heck not? That definitely has to be a slab in order for this to work. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, okay, so that's the middle. Okay, got it. Got it. So this has to be a slab and this down here has to be a stair. Okay. I mean, it's a very simple arch, let's be honest, but it's pretty good. So just a fence, like that in the middle and then the lantern. I mean, yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now, here comes the issue, and it's this one right here. I think I kind of have to connect all three of them, and then see what happens. This is definitely gonna look interesting. So a stair, a stair, a stair, and then these have to be stairs as well. Yeah, this is gonna be super interesting. I mean, at least it lines up. It's a little bit strange to have the arch go like that, but I kinda like it. Like... Wait, did I just hear a wandering trader? Am I hearing things? I feel like I heard a wandering trader, but I can't see it I mean, obviously I can't see it, but I don't see any llamas, so I don't know. Maybe I didn't hear anything. Huh. Oh well. I do like this though. This is pretty cool. Now for the road. So in order to make a road to over here, I need a staircase up onto the thing first, which is gonna be 3 wide. So I'm gonna make it out of deep slate tiles, because now I've already used deep slate in multiple areas in this build. Actually only one area, because this ended up not being deep slate. Maybe I'll change that, because it's like then everything will be deep slate and the orange colors. Okay, something like that, and then just like some slabs going out. Not there, but like this. I mean, that's not too bad. Although, I'm gonna move the stair a little bit. I think putting the stair here makes more sense then, and then having another slab here. Ooh, yeah, this is good. This is good. And then I guess we'll do that. And we'll put slabs underneath here. And then I'll also put stairs underneath here. We'll just destroy that one piece of grass and then put slabs there. I mean, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Then we'll just put like 1, 2, 3 and then like something like this-ish. Yeah, I'm gonna, however, destroy some of this so it looks more normal. Actually, maybe just like this. And then I'll just connect the road to it. I mean, that's pretty good. Could change it to this. Actually, if I move it back by 1, then I can have... yeah, I have an idea. So, this is gonna make it look a little bit nicer, I think. Let me destroy this. So basically, I want a slab here. Then we're gonna go with a staircase like this. And then right here we're gonna go with, let's see, this is gonna have to be a slab as well, I believe. Yeah, slabs like that. Yeah, so then you have slab, stairs, slab, and then you walk into the actual platform. That's pretty cool. And then down here I'll do, let's see, the question is, do I put blocks down here? I think so. I think I will. So right here we need, I believe, slabs, right? Yeah, and then stairs here. Have I messed it up? No, I have not. I don't think so. I think this is what I want. Oh, that's definitely not it. Oh yeah, this has to be slabs now. So, okay, wait. So, hold on. I'm not gonna do the silly mistake of having 2 slabs instead of the blocks. No, not again. Not getting me with that. Not this time. Okay. I mean, that looks pretty good. That does look pretty good. I'm considering continuing this. I think continuing these as like a road style thing could be cool. Yep, I like this a lot. Then I'll just put like a small offshoot into here. It's not exactly like the reference, let's be honest, but this is so good. I really like Deep Slate. It is so pretty. I don't even know if these offshoots should be there though. No, I think the offshoot should just be removed. This didn't end up looking that much like the reference. It's only the right color. Like the bottom thing here, the what's it called? Sandstone has the right color. That's it. The rest looks nothing like it. There's no actual lighting on the platform at all, as far as I can tell from the picture. It doesn't seem like there's any light, but it's like, this is Minecraft. We need light. We need some sort of light. And of course my light overlay doesn't work, but like, yeah, we need lighting. I don't know. Now let's decide, let's put this road in. Let's clear the inventory. I said, wait, why is this not clearing when there we go. Clear the inventory. Alright, let's grab all this. This is all I used. Okay. And we also need the staircases. There we go. Alright. How wide are we going? 5 when it goes to a different, yeah. So 5 like that. Yeah, got it. then stairs. Let's see. Oops. There we go. And then okay, let's see. This doesn't line up, does it? Well, no, it does not. I don't like that. Let's see. I think what I'm gonna do is this. So, move this out of the way, and then continue it over like this. Yeah, I mean, yes and no. I don't think that works, actually. Because it has to be in the middle. I feel like it has to be centered. I'm a little too perfectionistic for this. Okay, so that's 4, which means we have to do that and that, like this. I mean, this can still be grass, I suppose. I mean, yeah, I mean, that almost works, just needs 1 brick there. Okay, then it moves over to the dock area. Perfect. We'll put 1 deep slate on either side here, and then texturing time. At least I don't have to do like a whole lot of texturing, it's just like a few blocks of each, and we're good to go. Something along those lines. Alright. Okay, so then I don't know. I'm not satisfied with the mud down there. I want the deep slate. We're going all out on deep slate. Yeah, I'm going with the deep slate. I like it too much. It is too good. It suits the place so well, and I've already used a bunch of deep slate. Whoops. If I could spell, that'd be great. You know, when you search for things, you want to make sure you know how to spell. That would be the first step to find things. Alright, and then the walls like this. This has taken far less time than I expected. Oops. But I guess I do have something I can work on next. So, it's not the end of the world. I can think of a few things, actually. Let's see. Alright, so, oh, we're missing this. Oh, I know why the mud is so weird once I, like, looked at it again. It's because you can barely see it underwater. It's because once you were up from the water and the night vision wore off, I could barely see it. Maybe with the deep slate, because it's a little bit darker, you can, like, actually see it a little bit. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, good. I guess one more thing we kind of have to do is check this. Okay. Yeah, okay, it seems like The light levels are fine. Okay, light levels are fine. Perfect. Okay, so that's good. Now, the next step, now that this part is done, let's clear the inventory. Now, I know what building I want up here on this hill. And if we look at the reference image, it is, let's just scroll here. It is, where is it? So it's all the way to the left underneath Soren's eye. So it's the little round building that kind of goes into a cliff, but I'm gonna build it on top of the hill, like not inside a cliff. And then the road coming out of it, the one that goes up to like the little entrance, is going to be the road that comes from up, like it's gonna be this road basically. Where is it? Here. So this is gonna be the road, and it's gonna go into that building, and so this is the next building I'm gonna work on. And let's see, let me just zoom in a bit. This is probably just gonna be made out of like stone brick, I think. Let me just look at it. It does look kind of ruined though, so maybe cobble, but it does look like it is made out of bricks. Hold on. Let's look for brick and see what options there are here. So there's like mud bricks, deep slate bricks, regular stone bricks, quartz bricks, no, end stone bricks, no, definitely not prismarine or red netherrack either. And then there's black stone, which also doesn't make sense. So it's between mud bricks and stone bricks, which, I mean, stone bricks are kind of basic, right? Like, no offense to stone bricks, but they've been around forever. Mud bricks are new. But they just don't look muddy, I don't think. I think it's just gonna be stone brick, honestly. Because they also have a cracked version. Like, oh my goodness. That's actually... It's one of those blocks that makes sense to use just based on how much stuff you can do with it. There's also mossy, like hello? This is pretty good. Mossy stairs, mossy walls, like holy cow, the color palette for this. Like, look at this beauty right here. The only thing we need is like if there was like a cracked mossy stone brick in the Lord of the Rings world. That is a stone structure. It's called Helm's Deep if you want to look more into reference images. Okay, let me look. Okay, yeah, thanks, because I actually don't remember where I pulled the various reference images from. I remember just googling, like, I need this name, then this name, then this name, and I just grabbed a bunch of things. Helm's Deep. Alright, let's take a look. Helm's Deep, alright. Pictures. Right, okay, so I'm looking at this. Oh. Helm's Deep Playwell bricks. Got it. Yeah, this is definitely... Oh yeah, so it's definitely like mossy stone brick. Or like just like stone bricks with a bunch of mossy stone brick mixed in. Yeah, yeah. I can totally see it. I guess my reference image was just awkward. Ooh, this is a great reference of where the... Ooh. Okay. I might have to update my... Right? It's like... And I haven't watched the movie, so I have no clue what I'm looking at. I'm looking at pictures and like... And I'm just going, oh, this is pretty. I'll take that. Like, that's literally what's happening. I'm gonna save this image and update the link just after this stream, probably. But it's just me finding some extra pictures for this. Because I found a really good picture of the gate, which I definitely will need. yeah, I'm just here like, alright, this looks kind of cool, let's go with it. At least with, like, I don't know, with other things I've built, I've kind of known what I was, what I was doing. It's like, well, I at least know what this is. Also, I am sick of seeing these freaking phantoms, so let's grab a bed. Not for nothing, you picked some of the best ones. I am glad I did, because I have some friends, right, from school that are Lord of the Rings nerds. They're also the people that were like, we're gonna arrange a weekend where we can watch all the movies, and I went, alright, date and time, dudes. Don't say that and then don't follow through with it. I would want that weekend because it's gonna be with those two and then also another girl from class. And just like watching the whole trilogy of Lord of the Rings extended cut, I'm totally down. Why on earth not? That sounds awesome. Let's do it. But it's like, then after that, everything was just like silence. And it's like, The one in the bottom right's gonna be tough, though, if you're really gonna do it. Let's see, I'm gonna look at which one you're... The bottom right. The bottom right. Are we talking about the one that has like the green hue going on? The one that's like a really dark looking picture with like what's, I think, a quartz building? Looks like kind of like a church with a tower-ish. I don't know. I am gonna try, I think. I mean, it would look great. Sorry, meant left. Oh, you mean the dragon statue? Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna use the dragon statue. We were talking about some ancient city kind of thing going on over here in this little area right here. We were talking about one of those cities that's like inside the mountains kind of thing, where it's like just have the image for the dragon. Well, I was considering the dragon. I thought it looked cool. I also initially thought it was a dragon statue, but I now see there's a dude on it, so maybe it isn't a statue. Which I kept that image because I thought that the like a statue of a dragon could be really sick, honestly. But I don't know if I'm good enough at building dragons. I feel like a dragon would be, that would require a bunch of time, I think. But no, the city itself in this picture, we were talking about some kind of like ancient city style for in here, because this is natural generation and we kind of wanted to use it, but like I'm not sure yet. Yeah, that's a ring wraith on this mount. They scary. I thought you had the image for this city. Well, I kind of did, but then I saw the dragon and I was like, well, there is a cool dragon. maybe I can sneak a dragon in somewhere. But yeah, no, what my thought was that the city, because we were talking about having like an ancient city in the mountains, you know the city from Indiana Jones that's like carved into mountains ish? We were talking about having something similar in here, and so there was kind of a reference image that had that at first, but then I found out that he was very much into Lord of the Rings, and I was like, well, let's look up, Lord of the Rings stuff. And then coincidentally there was something that looked like it, but also with a dragon. So suddenly the city became 10 times cooler, because now there's a pretty nice looking city and a dragon. Like, what is this? Hold on, what did I say here? Terraform stone over... Oh, gotcha, okay. That's just a builder sign. I forgot about that. Good thing I put glowing on it. Yeah, anyway, so now we're gonna go and we're gonna see what we can do with this building. But yeah, so I initially kept it for the purpose of there's a cool city, and then it became there's a cool dragon. I kinda want a dragon. Okay. Now let's see. Pretty cool city with a dragon. So, but yeah, right? It looks cool. I don't know. There's something about it, you know? And there's gonna be multiple, like, village-style areas, but some are gonna be more like, I don't know, like on the backside of this mountain right here, if you follow the road. Also, I need to figure out a road design that matches a lot of the Rings stuff. But over here, there's a road that goes up and goes in here. And up here I wanted just like, essentially a default village. The scenes are great too. I can imagine. Yeah. Up here I wanted more of like a default Minecraft village, but where like I made custom houses. So this wouldn't really be themed, it would just kind of be another part of Spawn that you could visit. And then this is another entrance to the yeah, that city area there, and then same over here, some more entrance stuff, and yeah. I need something for down here, which I'm not really sure what I want yet. I don't know. Something. And then we were talking about a potential bridge to this area, but I just don't know what I want to do in a tiny area like this. But yeah, that's kind of the plans I have for now. And then I do have that giant thing that's like the one that has the green hue that's actually to the right. I am thinking of putting that one up here. Because I feel like it would be a really cool, like, on top of Spawn kind of build, you know? But yeah. I've started to realize how huge of a project this actually is. Like, this is my 9th stream, I believe, working on this. So, so I've already worked on this for like, what, 18 hours or something? Well, after this stream it'll be 18 hours. Kinda crazy, honestly. But I've really enjoyed it though. It's been such a cool project. I'm gonna scrape this layer off as well, and then I'm gonna start building. And this building probably won't be finished today. Probably not. Like, I just had to start something new because I got done with what I was doing. I figured that that harbor or dock area or whatever was gonna take a long time, but no. It was apparently really simple because it was just a square compared to the boat where I had to do all kinds of curves and stuff. Okay, the question is also, if I look at that reference image again, I feel like the ground is not gonna... ground is probably not gonna be made out of grass. It looks more like either sand or like maybe coarse dirt. But I can always look into that. It's not like that's a big deal right now. It's not gonna be stone though, that's for sure. I feel like that'd be weird. Maybe gravel could work? Not huge on gravel, but then again, sometimes it can be alright. Okay, so the stone is now gone. Okay, so I guess we'll start out with figuring out exactly how the road is gonna go. Now, I'm gonna say this right now. The way the road goes doesn't matter, because I can always terraform accordingly. So designing the roads and buildings first is going to be... or like designing the road and how it goes into the building is definitely a way to begin. And I'm just now realizing that I kind of need to... I need to grab this image and rotate it. Because I've realized that I'm gonna look at this and the road is gonna come in from the opposite direction from what I want. So I'm gonna rotate the thing. Actually, it's called flipping it horizontally. There we go. Alright. I will upload this new picture today to the link, just so people are aware, because I realized that this kind of sucks when, you know, I have one extra reference image and I also have like a rotated picture from what you guys are looking at now. But yeah, I'll update that today. After stream, I'll do that. I'm not gonna sit here and work out tech issues on stream. Let's see, because I feel like for one day you guys can look at something a little bit different. And it's not like it's completely different images, it's just that I rotated one and added one extra one. Anyway, alright, so there goes the grass. Now, let's see, so I guess what I'll do first is I'll design how the road goes into it, which I think the road is going to maybe be made out of a different material. Let me just look over here. So, I'm thinking the road itself, the one that people will walk on. Let me just do time. Oh, never mind. Someone else did. Perfect. Okay. Thank you. I think the road itself needs to be made out of something slightly different. Maybe andesite. Because the road needs to look like it's been walked on a lot. It looks to me like the road is a little more neutral in color than the building itself. Like, the building is obviously stone brick, and there's stone brick underneath where it goes from the ground and up to the entrance itself. But that looks like andesite or something to me. That does not look like bricks. Now, it's either regular andesite. It could be tough, but I think that it's too textured to be that. As in, I think tough has too much texture to be the road, not the other way around. Because the road is kind of lacking texture, which is why I think the stone bricks won't work. Cobble is not going to work either, although it does have a mossy variant, which does give it a little bit more relevance. Mud doesn't make sense. Clay is too far off from the stone. So you know, the city with the dragon is called Gondor, and the green picture on the right is called Minas Morgul. Took me a minute to find these, lol. Okay, I am going to screenshot your message, and I'm gonna save that in my notes, okay? I'm gonna just save that in my notes, because I know I'm gonna forget that. Alright. Notes. Perfect. I'm saving that. Because I know I'll forget, and I know that I won't remember to check the VOD. Thank you. Let's see. What else could the road be? Like, definitely not that. I mean, cyan terracotta is a great dark gray. Perfectly gray. The only cyan thing that's amazing is the terracotta, because it's literally dark gray. And it's way better than the concrete, because the concrete is just too dark, you know? I guess, no, no, definitely not that either. Let's see. I think that's probably gonna be one of those. If not, is there anything here that could be used? Gray glazed terracotta is too much. Little too much for me. Lodestones are too pretty for that. It needs to look like it's been walked on a lot, and lodestones look a little too much, but I will put them in my inventory because they are pretty nice with like walls and stuff, so I'm gonna keep them in my inventory though. I'll take them into account. The top side of smithing tables are a little too much as well. They're a little too dark. Yeah, okay. I think I have what I need for blocks now. So, I guess with that being said, andesite we will need... Okay, hang on. I'll need stairs, slabs, and walls as well. Stairs, slabs, and walls. Perfection. Okay. Now, the way I want the road to go. Let me go back to the picture that has the way that the road is. There we go. Okay. So it goes from regular like dirt / stone or whatever this is, and to this what I'm gonna make out of andesite with an arch underneath that is basically, the arch itself is made out of stone brick. So basically what I'm seeing is, because the road is here, that's the wrong block. I needed to go something along the lines of this and then up. So yeah, so it definitely like comes around the corner, but it's a very soft turn. It is a very soft turn. So that being said, if it's very soft, then maybe like this. Up to like here, and then starts go up. Let's see, does it start? It starts going up from the very beginning. So if the road itself ends here, for instance, just to clarify, the orange is just guiding markers. It's not actually like a finalized anything. So if I go with that, and then it starts to go up already here, I believe. It goes up, and it probably goes over by 1 like this. And then it continues a little bit like that. Then it goes up again like this. Yeah, this seems this seems about right. Something like that, and then that's not a very soft turn, is it? No, it's not. It's not. It has to go up to the side like this. I mean, it's decent. Here's an idea. I'm gonna build it flat, and then I'm gonna move it up after the fact, because it basically needs to be like a circle, right? Or like a quarter of a circle. So it makes it way easier if it's actually like on the ground and I can see what I'm doing. 3, 2, 1, and then maybe another 1, and then it goes around. 1, 2, 3, and then yeah, so like something like this maybe. It is gonna require a lot of terraforming right here, but I mean, yeah. Okay, so something like that. How many did I have over here? 4. It would need 1 more. Okay, so like this. I mean, that could work. Yeah, that can definitely work. Okay. Yeah. Then I just have to gently curve it upwards. and then so probably something along these lines. Is that enough of a curve? No, definitely not, because there needs to be an archway underneath. So this is definitely not steep enough. What if we did 2 on each one? Too steep, maybe? Yeah, that's too much. Okay, so 3 must be the sweet spot. Yeah, 3 must be the sweet spot. That also matches with the amount of them. Ooh, yeah. 3 is the sweet spot. Okay, so that's how the curve is gonna look. Let's remove this tree. Let's just honestly remove all these trees. This one as well. And these over here too. We don't need them. Alright. Let this stuff decay, I guess. Don't really care about the rest of it. If it's not in my way, I might as well just leave it be, I guess. There we go. Okay, so now I have to do a sideways curve, which is gonna be, well, not a sideways arch. That was tough to say. And let's see, so it ends with, I'm gonna say that. Okay. And how far away is it? It's like, I wanna say from here-ish. On what's essentially ground level, which would be there, right? Or, yeah, it would, because this is gonna be the regular road. This is where the actual things... Wait, what? I'm confused. 5? I mean, I guess it does start there technically. I guess I'll just do it like this. Call it that. I mean, yeah, that seems about right. Sure. Just gonna make sure the reference here is fine. Alright. Yeah, that's perfectly, yeah, that's acceptable, fine. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, alright, perfect. And then this goes up, but it's still 5 from above. Yeah. Dudes, get out of here. Thank you. Alright. Right. Silly mobs. Don't need them around. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so like that. So this would be the end of it. Which means we have to do essentially a curve like that. Which is gonna be kinda tough, but it's fine. I got this. Okay, so something along the lines of this. Nope. Not steep enough. Probably more along those lines. Yeah, I mean, this seems about right. I'm just trying to figure out how to... I guess not how to connect it, but like... Basically there's going to be There's gonna be two, like, I guess, not towers, but like two parts of the wall that goes out, and this goes into the middle where there's a door. Which means, essentially, because this is like above ground level, like, this right here is ground level, right? At least this is that's what I'm imagining from the picture, is that this would be at ground level. It might actually go slightly below, because the way I see it now that I look at it is there's a bunch of like sand covering it a little bit. Or maybe it's like dirt, I don't know. So let's put it like a block below. Does that change the way I want this? No. I mean, it still looks about right. Does it need a staircase there? No, it definitely does not. Definitely not. And not a slab either. Okay. Cool. So now, I guess let's work on how I want the building itself to be, because this is essentially, this is where the road goes. So that means we probably need to, we're extending it outwards this way by 2. And does it go all the way down? It does. So I do want to do this. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright. So this way it like goes up, but you can still kind of see what's going on here. Then 1, 2. Does go all the way to the ground level. It's gonna be really awkward to build a staircase for this, because like, you're not just gonna walk up blocks like this, you're gonna actually walk up a staircase and not... this part is tricky too. I guess something along these lines. I mean, that does look about right, and then just extend this out to 3 blocks. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that looks about right, and then it matches with this. I guess it just goes out like this. Yep. Yeah, this looks about right. Let's see. Yeah, and this goes out one more like that. Wait. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. So it would go like that, and then down here it would also just go out with 2 on all of those. And that would match up, right? That matches? Yep. Okay, so that would be kind of how the road goes. Now I need to figure out a staircase thing for it. There's not really any railing here, surprisingly enough. There's no railing at all, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to, like... Probably gonna do it this way-ish. Like, have it kind of use the corners like that. Oh, this is wrong. This has to go out by 1 more. There we go. Okay, perfect. And then over here, this is, it's so strange because it kind of looks like you could like walk off the edge in multiple places, and I'm just like, who designed this thing? Like, is this is this how it goes? Is this how you like just die? Like, you literally just like, you know, la 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 la, I didn't pay attention that day, and then you fall off the cliff. I mean, I guess it's not really a cliff in the picture, but it's like, really? You don't put railings on your, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm just paranoid, but I mean, I wouldn't enjoy walking upstairs like this without a railing, especially not, like, I don't know, you'd fall down to like what's essentially just like the ground, like, I don't know. I must hurt. Why would I want that? Stupid architects. The question is, how do I like... do I extend it out like this? I guess I might. I feel like I should. At least with that one, because it's like the other ones kinda work. And yeah, the other ones kinda do work, except for this one. That one is lined up, and so is this. It's just this one that wasn't. Which I guess... it's really annoying. It's really annoying me with this one right here, unless I remove it from here, which... it defeats the circular pattern, but at the same time it makes more sense with the staircase. God damn. The circular, like, area thing is more important, I think. God damn it. Damn it. Maybe I'll just... oh wait, hold on. This doesn't even look circular anymore. Hold on a moment. Okay, maybe like this. 3, 2, 2, and then 3, 2, 2. There we go. Okay, so this makes way more sense. Which also makes the staircase make a little bit more sense. Not a lot, but a little bit. It does make this part of the staircase make more sense. Okay. And then let's see, so underneath the... let's go look at the detailing for this thing. Yeah, underneath the bridge has to be bricks. So it looks to me as if the side of it is polished andesite. Which means we need this and this. And then underneath that it looks to be... I'm actually gonna move it till this way. Okay, so... this is gonna be a lot though. I feel like it's gonna be a lot. Maybe I should just like put it off the side of it? Like instead of having it be part of it? Like putting it here? That seems odd though as well. Maybe I need a different block that isn't polished andesite. I think I need something else. What other stairs do we have? Stone? I mean, stone could work. That's not... I mean, that's not too much, honestly. Yeah, I think that works a little bit better. Yeah, it seems smoother, but not too much. Yeah, perfect, actually. That's perfect. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely better than the andesite because it's not as pronounced. Oh, this had to be andesite stair. This one needs to be stone. Yeah, it does make it look a little bit weird, but I mean, it matches the picture better, I think. Like, I can't possibly make it thicker than this because I need space for the building, and it's like, well, I don't really want to sacrifice more space. Really? Okay. Guess it decided to rain on me now. Okay, like that and like that. Alright, and then underneath it needs to be bricks. So we're gonna do stone bricks underneath instead of the andesite. And here I am going to texture it with mossy. I just want to put in all the blocks first, and then I'll get to it. Let me just make sure I did that right. I did. Okay. Okay, and then over here, now we're doing 3 blocks, but not that one. Okay. So like this. Then this was a 3 block that goes up. Whoops. Goes up like that. Okay. Then over here as well. This one takes a little bit longer because I actually have to like think about not destroying the bridge itself, like the top layer of it. And then these 3 and 3 by 3 here. Okay, and then right here. Now the question is, yeah, that's also stone brick when it goes into this arch right here. Yeah, so that's gonna be stone brick as well. Okay, perfect. Love it. It might be old-fashioned, but stone bricks are so versatile. They're so nice. One of the nicest blocks in the game because it just has everything you want. Stairs, slabs, walls, mossy. Like it's got mossy stuff, man. You can't complain about it. It's so nice. That needs to be as well. That looks right. Okay. 2, 3. 2, 3. And then this row. That row. And up here. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then the last 2 that goes out this way. Okay, and then I just need to do slabs, no, stairs and, yeah, stairs and slabs in this area. And then the slabs. Then I'll texture now. So let me put my texturing blocks on the bar, which is gonna be the mossy stone brick and also the cracked version. Okay. Start out with the mossy stone here. Oh, these 2 blocks needs to be replaced. Whoops. Oh, forgot some more blocks here. Was that one that I wanted to destroy? No, it wasn't. Okay, so it's just this. Alright. And then back to the mossy. Yeah, I like stone brick because there are so many options with it. And it works in basically any color palette too, which is really awesome. Let's do that one too. And then like maybe a couple ones up here. That's a slab. We'll do a slab on that one. And then a stair there and like a stair there. And we'll replace that one with an actual. Put you there, one there. Something like this. Yeah, that looks about right. And then just adding in some cracked bricks. Pretty sure this thing is supposed to look a little bit old. One cracked there, one there, one there and there, and maybe one here, another one there, and then a couple on this side as well. Oh, server restart in 5 minutes. Alright. Well, I mean, kind of perfect timing today, actually. Because I do kind of have to get going at some point here very soon. I'm kind of hungry, honestly. Okay, so that's that. Then I guess we'll mark out the towers. We probably won't get to build them today, but like we could mark out how we can mark out the arch for the entrance here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place some stone bricks like this. The arch does look huge, but it seems to match this though. So maybe what we'll do is but that's the door. It's also pretty perfect. Driving to my aunt's in a few minutes. Oh, that sounds fun. Have a good time. Have a good time with your aunt. Let's see. Okay. Then I guess like this, and then just slabs on top. Where's my slabs? There they are. Okay. A little too tall maybe? It does look pretty tall though. No, this is perfect. It does look tall. And then, ooh, the door is really obviously made out of, the door is very obviously spruce trapdoors. I mean, fight me. There's nothing else in the game that looks like this. I'm gonna go with that. Oh, but this is a problem though, because, okay, well, let's see. It's definitely on the inside of it like this. The stairs are gonna be an issue, aren't they? Oh, that's the wrong side of it. Okay. So like that. Oh yeah, the door screams spruce, right? I thought so. I mean, it's kinda good looking, but I think we have to... Yeah, that looks awful. It looks awful. I'm gonna go with that and then do that. Heck yeah. That's definitely it. It's a dark and seriously strong door. Screams spruce. I was thinking of mixing in some dark oak ones, but the dark oak ones are so ugly. They look like freaking chocolate bars. I don't know. Like, I wanted to mix them in, but it's like, chocolate bars. Like, why? Why did you make this? But yeah, so this is very clearly how the gate is gonna look. Don't do it. Yeah, I won't. It does have like the dark markings on it. That's more than enough for me. And then next time I'll work on designing the towers next to it. I guess I could kind of like mark them out real quick. Let's see. Okay, so they are like probably like this-ish. Oops. Yeah, this is gonna be the tower size. Yeah, so this will be the two towers in between, like on either side of the gate. I might move them over by one block, but because it looks like there's like a little bit of space by the gate, so actually let's do that right away if the server time allows me to, please. Please, server, work with me. God. This is not the time for misclicks. Okay. Yeah, so this is gonna be like the entrance to the thing. Oh! The timing! I did it! The timing! The freaking timing! Okay. Alright, so that is gonna be it for today, and I'm gonna find someone to raid. I think I know where we're going, but like, let me look. Yeah, I literally just marked out the towers and then it reset. Perfect. Now, let's see. Let's see who is live at the moment. You two, have a good time. Let's see. Where are we going? So the person I wanted to raid seems to not be live anymore for some reason, which is interesting. Yeah, alright, well, okay, well, then we'll just go elsewhere, I suppose. Let me see if there's anyone who is live on 8-bit. Let's see. Anyone live on 8-bit? I don't see any. Okay. So that means we can go to, let's see. I think we're gonna go over and say hi to... Let's say hi to Poison. I think they may have like just started. They are a variety streamer, so that's always interesting. Oh, I see what happened. I think it's because 8-bit seems to be down. Alright, well, let's go over to Poison. He's really cool. If you like variety streams, this is the place. So we're gonna do raid Poison. He is also part of the staff team on 8-bit. Really nice guy, and would highly recommend throwing him a follow if nothing else. And the raid message is the same as usual. Nina and friends reminding you to eat your broccoli. And then with the emote, of course. Let's put the emote in there. And as always, if you don't have the broccoli emote, you can use any other emote, where I will usually recommend the good old hey. Now, have a good one, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. It's been awesome as always. Can't wait to work on this building. And yeah, I'm glad we've basically finished the harbor area. I might need to add like 1 or 2 extra lampposts going down to the dock, but that's about it. Now, have a good one, everyone, and I'll see you on the other side.